I watched the new Dragon Ball Super movie Fall of the Gods official trailer, so you don't have to. Or at least, if you got sucked into the April Fool's joke, then you did. But what a glorious time it was. What's up guys, Blackscape here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the trailer that came out from Saiyan Scholar no less, and this one is an April Fool's trailer, but the trailer itself says new Dragon Ball Super movie Fall of the Gods, and it feels as epic as that title. There is a lot going on in this trailer, and it is absolutely worth a look into because of the fact that it brings up not only a really important question, but it also brings up a really important dilemma. Not just that, but I also kind of made a video, a YouTube short, about one of Saiyan Scholar's ideas, and then I had an issue with it on YouTube, so unfortunately I had to take it down, so this is my attempt to give a little bit more love to one of the most successful and up-and-coming YouTube channels of 2021. Let's go ahead and jump right in. It's Juice and Jam time. So we begin the trailer with the official Toei company logo that makes it look 100% legit. Honestly, this whole trailer, if you had no idea that it was April Fool's or April 1st, this entire trailer seems legit as hell, including the thumbnail. Like, look at this thumbnail, man. This thumbnail screams epicness, and yet it is all made for the lulz. It's made for fans, and honestly, that's probably why it makes it so great. This is, in my opinion, the most realistic take, one of the most realistic takes actually, on Dragon Ball Super meets Dragon Ball GT, and if you guys know Saiyan Scholar, you know that he absolutely adores Dragon Ball GT.
創造の前に破壊あり。始めようか。ベジータ。
ビルスさ、準備運動にもなりませんね。
So what comes next is essentially where we're at in the Dragon Ball Super manga, where Vegeta is training with Beerus to learn God of Destruction techniques, except this takes a little bit further, just like Rising Fist Dragon Ball fan manga videos, where Vegeta, or Old Man Vegeta, has become the new God of Destruction, outliving most everybody else. But in this story, it looks like he's taking the reins away from Beerus, and Beerus is going to retire Thanos style on a farm in a planet far, far away.
やる気なくなっちゃった。
来てしまいました。どちらを見ているのですか?
Right off the bat, we get a newly dethroned Beerus, and we get Whis both in 2 frames, and they seem to be facing off against an insurmountable threat, a threat that Whis explains is consumed or is the embodiment of negative energy. Ooh, I wonder who that could be.
"身勝手の極意。悟空の修行の成果が見られたからいいか。
ま、力を貸してあげましょう。
ベジータ。
The end of the Dragon Balls and Sin Shenron. Honestly, Sin Shenron has like the most badass name for one of the dragons. I love that name, Sin. And it looks like he is going to be the cosmic threat against the universe. Now, is this fake trailer going to associate itself with the rest of the dragons from the Shadow Dragon arc? I don't know. Am I looking too much into a fake trailer for April Fools? Probably. But I think that it is going to be more of a focus on Sin himself. He faces off against Whis, and he faces off against Beerus, defeating them both, and Beerus says only the gods and only Goku can defeat this dragon. So it is Ultra Instinct Goku and Vegeta, but Whis says nope, there is no time, they can't defeat him, which makes sense. If this guy is too strong for the Angels, or specifically Whis, who seems to be fighting him in a scene before, then this guy is too strong for Vegeta and Goku in my opinion. Now, how could this guy be stronger than all of them? Well, it makes sense that these dragons, or at least Sin, probably comes from the breaking of every single Dragon Ball, and since we just found out that there are multiple Dragon Balls on multiple worlds that have Namekian refugees on them that can make Dragon Balls, then that means that there are a lot of different outputs of energy that can go into creating Sin Shenron. And seeing as how all the Dragon Balls have been used one time or another, it is possible that some of them could have been overused to make this dragon. Plus, let's not even begin to talk about the fact that the Super Dragon Balls, which were the prize at the end of the Tournament of Power, one of the most powerful things in all of existence, could also have broken and created this monster. And if the Super Dragon Balls have the ability to undo Zeno's power, well, I mean, then that dragon is strong, or as strong as some of these higher tier characters in Dragon Ball Super. This is honestly the endgame, Dragon Ball's endgame. The story of Dragon Ball has Dragon Ball in the title, and it's focused primarily on Dragon Balls. We just got 2 new ones. So it makes sense that the Shadow Dragon arc was the end of GT. It makes sense here, if they're going to have an end of Dragon Ball Super, that it would end with the Shadow Dragon arc, or at least Toyotaro's version of the Shadow Dragon arc, leading to the time skip that could lead to a new series where maybe we get a new set of Dragon Balls or something along those lines to continue the Dragon Ball story.
伝説のスーパーサイヤ人悟空があの力を使いこなせるようになったら破壊してあげようか
This bit shows us that Vegeta is poised to take the God of Destruction, so it seems maybe in this fake trailer that he hasn't become God of Destruction yet, so that means Beerus was defeated in full God of Destruction, and Vegeta is the next runner-up. And then we have Goku, who is transformed into Ultra Instinct, Master Ultra Instinct, or the white-haired Ultra Instinct, as, you know, probably the easiest way to explain him. And honestly, I just love the effects of all this. The fact that this is a bunch of different clips and fan art basically stitched together to make a cohesive trailer. The production value on this, Saiyan Scholar, is off the charts. The production value with the special effects, the editing, the transitions, they are expert level. This is, honestly, I don't even know if I could make a trailer like this, in my opinion. I've never tried, but this is really good, honestly, man. Congrats. This honestly blew me away. This is probably the most convincing April Fools that we got on April Fool's Day, but for those of you guys who've seen the trailer or seen the video when it came out, you guys are probably understanding that this wasn't real, and yet you guys watched it to not only show support for Saiyan Scholar because he's an awesome YouTuber, but also because the video itself was intriguing and awesome all at the same time.
一言だけアドバイス。修行の成果でしょうか。かなりパワーを上げられましたね。
うちのサイヤ人たちの方が強いんだからな。
でもそのやり方ではいつまで経ってもビルス様には勝てませんよ。
オラには勝てねえ。待たせたな。おめえほどのやつだったら。俺はゴジータ。ポーズを取る必要もなかったな。こちら！
天津飯破壊の総仕上げといこうか。
And there you have it, the punchline. This is something that Saiyan Scholar has been doing for quite a while now, the hashtag Monkey Rising hashtag, which honestly I really like. But essentially, Whis breaks the rules because they need added support. They need somebody else to come in and help them out against Sin, preferably somebody who's fought Sin before, or at least a version of Sin, and he brings back from the future, he says, he brings back Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, who is really strong and was the top tier character for quite a while until Dragon Ball Super came out. He was the strongest, he was the pinnacle, and now in Fighters he's one of the most powerful characters in that game, so it makes sense that he would have to come in to save the day. But I would have loved to see a conversation between him and Goku go a little bit further, because what we got was just a taste, and it was just exquisite, honestly. I love the banter between these two, talking about the title, and that is basically the end of this this fake trailer for April Fool's Day that I probably went a little bit too far in explaining, but giving my thoughts on it. I've been doing a lot of trailer reviews recently. You guys know that, who've been watching my channel, on fake trailers and Dragon Ball fan animated short films and live action type of films and trailers and stuff like that. So this one just fell right up my alley, even though it is an April Fool's joke. I thought the editing and everything was really good, honestly. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this, and if you guys got duped into believing this was real. And if you made it to this point in the video, you are now part of the hashtag #EndOfVideo squad. Thank you guys so much for all your support. Make sure to drop that comment with that hashtag for a chance to be featured in my next video. Today I'm going to be responding to Yellow V. The fact that Master Roshi and DB is older than everyone that wants to cancel him is truly saddening. Yeah, I would imagine not only that most people that are like, oh, Master Roshi is like this and he, stuff like that on Twitter, that bring up that Master Roshi probably should be getting canceled, maybe even banned from being around women in general. Yeah, they probably are very, very young, and most of them more than likely have never seen Dragon Ball. And I'm not trying to say that as a purist or an elitist or anything like that, because I've only seen, like, the red ribbon part of Dragon Ball. I haven't seen anything past that, unfortunately. But anyway, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this whole thing. Thank you so much for your comment, Yellow V. This is going to be Blackscape signing off. Take care, guys.
Subscribe for more content. Perish.